So I want to do a short video introduction on how I redo a question inside of MyOpenMath. So I'm logged in as a student right now, and if I were to use the drop down to go into one of the sections, that I would see that certain lessons are available and certain lessons are not available. So gray shaded means that it's upcoming and you can see when it'll actually be starting, versus being in a section that has material available to where it has a hyperlink. Anything with a pencil and a paper in this assignment you have to do, whether it says practice or whether it says video. Okay, so I'm just going to open up a video maybe for 0.3 right here, and I'll go to the practice session. Inside of that session, I can see there's 10 points available. It doesn't necessarily mean 10 questions, but generally speaking, it does. I can see the due date and I can start. My first question pops up, and it's one question at a time is what I'm going to get. It says introduction to here. So I'm going to click question number 1, and it says, do you evaluate 4 plus 1 multiplied by 2 plus 8? I'm going to intentionally get this question wrong. I'm going to put in 19 as my answer. I'm going to submit. You can note it automatically turns red for me. However, though, there's a note right here that says you can retry this question. So if I go and I retry this question, okay, I know that 2 plus 8 is 10, multiplied by 1 is 10, and if I add 4 to that, I get 14. I submit that question, it now turns right and it gives me a check mark. I can also see the little key here. If I open up the key, it tells me, yeah, 14 was the right answer. If I go to the next question and I try that again, let's say potentially I get 14, I submit, boom, I got it wrong. I do it again. I try 17 because I got it wrong. Okay, I get it wrong again. Now notice it doesn't say try it again. Now it says try a similar. Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to go here and say, okay, what was the answer? Click on the key and, okay, how was I getting it wrong? Go back and try and see if I could get it right. And then click try a similar question. Go into the question. 3 squared is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 6, 18. Answer my answer. Submit my question. And boom, I got it right. So I got full credit for that observation. There is a submit question here. And there's also a done up here. Now, done doesn't mean you're done with the assignment. It means you're done right now. I've only so far earned 2 out of 10 points. If I go to the grade book and I look at myself inside the grade book, you will see a detailed listing of all your scores right here. I'm not really a student, so that's why it says invalid student number. So that's how you redo a question inside of MyOpenMath when it's available. That's not always the case, but for most times, yes, you can either retry the question or get a similar question.